Hey everyone, thanks so much for stopping by today. We are going to be making peanut butter pie with chocolate crust. Now earlier this year when I got this book, when it first came out, this was actually one of the first recipes I made and it's amazing and I'm so happy to share it with you. So let's get started by first making our crust, and in order to do so, we will be using Oreo cookies, believe it or not. So let's get started with the crust and get this party going. Okay, so now it's time to make our crust. So usually for this recipe, if you're able to get chocolate wafers, go for it. It's the best thing to do, but I was unable to get it, so I'm using Oreos, and I'm using about 24, and I'm gonna go ahead and separate the cream from the crisp and put the crisp right in here to food process. I'm keeping the cream because the last time I made this recipe, everyone was disappointed that I threw the cream out. So I'm keeping the cream for my friends and family so I don't get yelled at again. Let's separate. All right, so now that our wafers are ready to go and in the food processor, I'm going to pulse this for a little bit, get them to a sandy consistency, and then I'm going to add in the melted butter and the sugar. Okay, time to add the butter and the sugar. Butter. Sugar. Okay, you can tell it's thickened up and the butter has combined with our wafers. And now it's time to build up our pie crust and put this in. Okay, so now that our wafers are all ready to go with the melted butter and the sugar, we're gonna put this into our prepared pan here that I just put a little spray down just to be safe. And we're gonna pour this in and we're gonna press this down with our hands to, get it really firmly in there. And then we're gonna pop this in the oven for about 12 minutes on 350. So now I'm really going to press down here. Now that I have the shape going, I am going to really press down. Okay, let's pop this in the oven for 12 minutes. See you then. Okay, so our crust is ready to go into the oven for 12 minutes at 350. And in the meantime, while this is cooking, we're going to get our filling ready. So let's put this in the oven. Filling time. All right, so while our crust is in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and make our filling. So the first step is to take some peanut butter, which is about a cup, or a cup, not about, it is a cup. Okay. Our powdered sugar. Okay. Our cream cheese, which has been at room temperature for the day, so it's nice and soft, and some kosher salt. We're gonna use our whisk attachment and whisk. Start off slow, powdered sugar. Just gonna use the little gadget here to get all of the sides off. Make sure capture all of this stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna do one more scrape on the sides. Still see some cream cheese that needs to get mixed. Okay, so this is all combined. So now we're going to take, first I'm gonna just clean this out really fast. There we go. Now I'm gonna add our heavy cream, our last little tablespoon of melted butter, and some vanilla extract, and combine. It's getting very creamy and it smells delish. I'm just gonna scrape the sides one last time. It smells so good. All right, so our filling is officially ready to get put into our baked crust. When that baked crust is done, we're gonna let that cool for 20 minutes before we add in our crust, and then we're gonna top it with some whipped cream and then throw in the refrigerator for 2 hours. Okay, so our crust is ready to go and be taken out of the oven. Again, we're gonna leave this out for 20 minutes before we add in our filling. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make our whipped cream while this is cooling. So I put our filling off to the side in a separate bowl so I can make our whipped cream. So the first thing we're going to do for our whipped cream is we're going to put in our heavy cream, the powdered sugar, if it wants to come out, maybe, oh, there we go, it wasn't ready, and our vanilla extract. And we're going to whip this starting off slow and then moving up a little bit faster so we get those heavy peaks. It's getting creamier. Okay, so our whipped cream is whipped. So we're going to wait another 10 minutes before we add in our peanut butter filling and then top it off with our whipped cream that we just made. So this just needs another 10 and then we're ready to go. Okay, so it's time to add in our peanut butter filling. This is officially cooled. It's been 20 minutes. So let's fill this with this yumminess. It's really hard to not stick your finger in here and taste it, not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm just gonna spread this around. Make sure it's nice and pretty. All right, and then our whipped cream, we're gonna put right on top. Maybe over whipped it a little bit, but that's okay. Whipped cream is still good. Perfect. Now we're gonna take this into the refrigerator for 2 hours. So I'll see you back in 2 hours. See you in 2. Alrighty, so it's time to try our peanut butter pie. It is so good. This is a favorite for us around here. It's so easy to make. It's amazing. Please check this out from the Magnolia Table Volume Number 3 Cookbook. If you're looking for an easy pie to make for the holidays, this is it. It's on my menu. It should be on yours. Thanks so much for stopping by. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, so it's time to try our peanut. I messed it up. I'm sorry. It's okay. All right, so we got 5 minutes left on there. Hey everyone, thanks so much for coming by today. We are going to be making chocolate peanut butter. Nope. So I was like, what is the name of this peanut butter pie? Wait, what's wrong? This? Like I've been drinking. Okay.